Welcome back, everybody. Let's see. So we left off here, and it looks like we're about out of room. So we're gonna have to build more room right quick. A shortcut to these backgrounds, hold down Control, select both of them, hold down Alt, and just slide them over. You can duplicate multiple items at one time, and it helps. It really does. And don't forget, you can use location. Oops, I guess not with multiple values. But make sure it's good and pretty. Good enough. And then go over to, let's see, we are going to, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger, you don't have to. Width 2, unlocked 2. That tells me that it's a bigger jump. And then go to content, tiles and props. Wait a second, we're building a merchant here. We don't have to make this bigger. And we'll just go over it again, just in case. So, level 1. Scroll in and just have a little bit of fun. I noticed the spawner makes an enemy come to about right here. So that'll work. And this one, yours might be quite a bit different. And then make it pretty. That should be good. Save and move our bounce platform over here. So now when we play, we have a little bit more room to work with. And I'm going to move my character back. I was beta testing while you guys were away. So we hit play. We have our sign, our moving enemy, our moving platform. The sign automatically goes away. And now let's spawn this enemy. Beautiful. So let's put a merchant right here, now that we have more room. One of the things that we'll be doing is a level skip based off of coin currency. This may drag on longer than one tutorial. And so, let's see. Let's go to Content, 2D Sidescroller, BP, Maps, Save All, and click on 2D Sidescroller Example Map, right click, and duplicate. And call this level 2, or whatever you want. Save all, save often, open up level 2, and let's just get rid of some of this stuff so we know it's a different level, so we don't keep well, so you don't do like I did on the first couple tutorials and keep building in the wrong level. Actor 2. And that should be good. Save all. Don't delete your actor, because if you remember, this trigger box sends you up to this actor, and we did that in our level blueprints right here. And we added camera fades and all that cool stuff. Creating the HUD, compile, save. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that or that. Actually, let's just delete, close out all of it. Start fresh and go back to 2D Sidescroller example map. And now this is all full. We've got our enemy, our jump. Now it's time for a merchant. So we're going to need two things here. One is going to be an actor to represent the... We'll just do it together right quick. Blueprints, right click, new folder, merchant. Open up the folder, right click, blueprint class of an actor. This will be our merchant. Underscore BP for blueprint. Open it up, and we need a sprite. Paper sprite. And call it merchant. Our source sprite will be, how about the red? The red goo. Wherever it's at, down here. Somewhere far, far away. Little bit big. Let's lock it and do 0.2. Too small. How about 0.5? Compile and save. And we're also going to need a box. Yes, a collision box. Box collision. That's a little bit big. Let's do 0.3. And on the box, let's do 3. That'll work. Compile and save. So we're done with this for now. We've got the main part set up. And let's see. Now we need the menu. So, believe it or not, this merchant is going to represent our purchases. I'm not going to do sales. This is just a simple 2D game. But to purchase, like health and skip a level and stuff, this is just going to represent the widget that we're going to build all that code in. The box collision is going to be so that it knows when to go onto screen. When that box is overlapped, it's going to call a widget, just like we did with the sign. I guess we could have just used the sign. No, this one's going to be a little bit different. So we're going to build it from scratch and go to Content, Widgets, right click, scroll down, User Interface, Widget Blueprint, User Widget, and this will be Merchant HUD. How about just merchant underscore WB for widget blueprint? Open it up, grab your canvas panel, drag it onto the screen, grab one more, onto the screen, size it to your liking, center it, and anchor it to the center. Compile and save. We're at 10 minutes, so let's organize this just a little bit. We're gonna need, let's see, let's do images. We need images to represent what we're buying. This will be our level skip. So we've got to see what level we're going to. This will be our health. This will be our max health. I'm not too sure how we're going to represent the two. And what else can we do? Health, max health. Oh, we could do extra lives instead of automatically. And if you want to be more precise with all this, this is, let's just do 100 by 100. Oops, that's position. We don't want to do position, we want size. Let's do 100 by 100, and again 100 by 100, and one more time, 100 by 100. And you can even these all up on the top right by positioning. So let's see, this one's going to be extra lives, this one's going to be max health, this one's going to be heal. So we need text. I'm sorry, we need buttons. Let's get one button. Let's get two buttons. Let's get 3 buttons. Let's get one more button. And this last button, just duplicate it. This one will be back to game, and duplicate it one more time for quit game. Now we need text. I guess we should have added text before duplicating, but we're already here, so let's keep going. Text 1, text 2, text 3, and instead of text block here, let's put return to game. Down here, let's put quit game with a capital G, not an F. I'm not going to put much time into making sure these are perfect. I've showed multiple times how to make it perfect, so that's going to be on you. We're at 15 minutes. This one let's call level skip. How about next level? And these buttons here will just say text block, and text block. Now for these texts, all you have to do is say buy, B-U-Y, or whatever that is in your language. And I want these two. What button are we going to use for these? We've used red. We've used blue. Red, blue, gray. Let's just use green. Why not? That's button 13. I'm pretty sure we've used that. And 14. Oh well, I'll just color code it. And this one will be 14, I guess. And this one can be blue. There we go. And now the fun part. Anchors. This one's going to be the right side. This one's going to be the left side. Left side. Left side. Left side. Left side. Left side. Right side. Bottom left. Bottom left. Compile and save. And that's gonna be about it for this one, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.